We're going to see if it works.
Actually, while you do that,
Ta-da!
I'll talk a little bit about what we were doing.
Okay.
So,
cool, yeah. There we go.
had met through the Songwriting Academy, and we were talking about, writing a song to, topple the patriarchy. Just this little hobby that we have going on. And Maureen pulled up a tweet that was just a really perfect kind of quote tweet from an artist that was, I don't remember what the tweet actually said.
Yeah, I'll pull it up and maybe share screens here.
Yeah, okay. This is an artist that we were just listening to right before the stream and going, ooh, yeah. Let's be inspired from some of this.
Okay. Yeah, here, let me share screen and we can see the quote. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Share sound too, why not? Ding. All right. Yes. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is from Lady Zamar, who is this really cool she's an artist in Africa, and has just a real sweetness to her. And I was doing some research on her because I was trying to write some material for her, and she had this tweet that just knocked my socks off and made me want to write a song. So I'll just read it. It's not on you. You are not to blame. You don't need to explain why you kept silent for so long. Sometimes silence is the only way you survive and heal until you've gathered enough love, peace, and strength to finally face the demons that almost broke and killed you. And then she goes on to say, you are magnificent and have an arsenal of love in your life. The circumstances of your life aren't a testimony of what you deserve or who you are. You are a testimony of love and greatness. The things men do to women are their own, not ours. You are strong because you survived. To every woman hurting because of something a man they trusted to keep them safe did to them, you are loved, adored, beautiful, powerful, and you are not alone. There are good men and good women in your corner who are rooting for you, who sympathize and empathize with you. So it's just so perfectly said. So perfectly said. And already this line of, it's not on you, you're not to you are not to blame, you don't need to explain. Like I think that there's something there already that's chorus material.
Yeah, and there's some near rhymes that actually, there's a rhythm to that. It's not on you.
Right.
To blame.
Right.
You don't need to explain. Like, that is just really amazing stuff for songwriting.
Yeah.
So, what we did just before going live is we were listening to some of Lady Samar's music and seeing if there's anything that we could be inspired from, and so Lorraine's got some set up in her system, Cakewalk, and has some ideas that we wrote down that is, yeah. So if you are joining live, this is a co-write. So if you are registered for a PRO and have an IPI number, and you would like to contribute some things, then we will officially give you credit in the PRO system, and you own a part of the copyright. If you want to just be here for fun, for shits, for giggles, or just to contribute something, whether it's lyric ideas or whatever, directions, feedback, you are absolutely welcome to do that as well. This is a collaborative kind of thing, and yeah. So where shall we start first?
So looking at the structure, so the song that we were just listening to that might be is a good reference, possibly, is a song called Adore by Lady Samar, and it's got a kind of like minor feel to it. A lot of her songs are very upbeat and sunshiny, and like she's got this really sweet voice and a kind of just like a sweet vibe to her. And so this tune, Adore, was in kind of like a minor key. And I'm terrible at figuring that stuff out. So Suzanne, if you are able to like know what those chords are, we don't have to like lift those chords, but the feel and the vibe. And it had like a kind of drone going through it, like a pedal tone that created a kind of tension in it. And I think that would be appropriate for this. Yeah.
I like it.
So I went through and I also looked at some of the structure just to see like if it was pretty typical structure, if there's something weird, and yeah, it's pretty typical. So I went through and like made markers of what and apparently my live stream is like really clunky right now, so apologies for that, but oh well. So I made all these markers, if you can see that up in my little time area there. So I'm going to, with the arranger track, going to make sections with those, if I can. Create sections from markers. So it pops in these little colored.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and then it can adjust them.
This is Cakewalk, right?
Yeah.
Is this the free version or is this BandLab the free version?
It's all free.
That's very cool.
It's all free. It didn't used to be free. It used to cost hundreds of dollars, and but has been made free, and it's like simultaneously an educational tool, but also just a really powerful DAW that back in the day used to win lots of awards. What I love about it right now is that because it's free, it's really attracting new creators. But because it has been around for so long, it has this community of people who've been using it for like 20, 30 years and have just a massive amount of knowledge about how it all works. And so it's creating this cool community where the ones who've been using it for a long time are educating the ones who are coming in. And because there's no barrier of money, of having like really top-notch software to work with for free, which is nuts. So I'm just really grateful, and I just think Cakewalk's great. I think because it's free, some people it's not as popular because we assign value to things that have monetary value. But this is make no mistake in that we are dealing with a very, very powerful DAW.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
yes, there's my Cakewalk love right there.
Okay, so we've got sections now, and I guess we can start labeling them. There's like intro.
Yeah, and the intro is actually pretty long. I mean, and which I have mixed feelings about. I like a long intro, but apparently TSA says get to the chorus within 45 seconds or 30, even better. Which I guess is fine.
We do what we want.
We do what we want. That's right. So this next section was actually part of intro as well, but it had some like vocal stuff coming in, and then it was verse 1, and then there was a pre-chorus. It's odd. I think there's only one pre-chorus in the whole song. And then there's kind of a like post-chorus refrain, and then there was another verse. And we don't have to follow this exactly. We do what we want. You know, this is just for inspiration and starting somewhere instead of blank page.
Instead of blank page. Yeah, that's really cool.
And so verse 2, and then I don't think there was a pre-chorus. I think it just went right into it. And then there was a bridge that was just a little more chilled out. And then there was another chorus. And there's a post. And then there was a guitar solo, which, boy, you don't hear those anymore. But it was nice. It was tasteful. Loved it. And then a little outro. Yeah. So that's the rough structure. Just gives us an idea. And I'm pretty sure everything was on the like 4s and 8s and 16s, so it wasn't too strange. Oh yay! I have a subscriber saying hello. Andre, what's up? Please let us know if the stream is working okay and if you can hear and see everything.
Yes.
YouTube is telling me that my streaming quality is poor. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. Poor quality. Anyway.
Okay. We're prepared.
All right. So we're working on this song. Right now what we have is a title and an inspirational tweet from Lady Zamar. So I'm gonna put us over here. Just tuck us down here. And let me put in the notes section.
Yeah.
So the title is not on you, right? You like that title? I mean, it could working title. I mean, it could. Who knows? Like Arsenal of Love is also good. I also like that. But yeah, let me pull up this tweet. Oh, well, let me do it at the same time. I gotta pull it up over here. Okay. I wish I could just like grab those words, but yeah. Yeah, Suzanne, well, you're going along with writing. Are you typing? Are you digitally going along?
Yes,
I have this dead tree material, and that's what I use for songwriting.
Yeah, I think it just depends on what your preference is. I know people who keep trying to do the digital thing and it just doesn't work for them. It just doesn't like have the same emotional release for them. For me, it's dead tree stuff. Sometimes I'll do it on paper, but most of the time it's all typing.
Huh. Yeah, I do the notebook thing where when first coming up with, well, so I should ask, so we have this like seed of an idea, and what is usually your first process? Because I have different things that I do, but I'm curious to know what's your first
It depends.
step.
So we do have a couple of things from the lyrics that we can work off of, and so if I'm starting with a chorus or a lyrical idea or like a snippet of a sentence, I'll start there and I'll kind of follow the sounds of the words to create some sort of melody or some sort of rhythm for it. So I know that we were talking about get the tweet. Can you show the tweet again?
Yeah.
By chance?
Sure.
I should also go get some water. So there's it is not on you. You're not to blame. You don't need to explain. That pretty much almost writes itself.
Right.
It's
yeah.
a rhyming thing.
I really like that.
We can choose to make this song very specific, or we could choose to make it very universal. If we're writing just to write, if we're writing to like topple the patriarchy, we might want to get more specific. But if we wanted to have this appear in sync,
right?
Like, film, TV, commercial, it does make it more universal to keep it so that when we're saying it's not on you, you're not to blame, you don't need to explain. Anybody who's listening to it could be like, yeah, that's my situation right now.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Because with sync writing, you want to be more. That was something that one of the TSA mentors, Kevin McCove, talked about in his masterclass just yesterday about how you definitely want it to. You don't want it to be too on the nose, which. This was an interesting explanation of on the nose that I hadn't heard before, where it's just like, it's too specific. It's too specific, so it can't be used in any kind of situation. So something more general might be good, knowing that like it has the seed, that this is the seed. I feel like some of that's just going to come across in the DNA of the music as well.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm good with writing it in a universal kind of way, where like you've been in these situations where you've been wronged by somebody you trusted. Like it's like your best friend, putting their arm over your shoulder and saying like, look, this was a horrible situation and it wasn't your fault. And I feel like we can feel that viscerally, that kind of like the betrayal and the just the heartbreak of somebody who we trusted showing themselves to not be trustworthy. So
I'm just writing this down as like idea fodder kind of. So as we're talking through what we want to talk about in this song, I have a little section in my notes that's just called the idea field, where I just like brain vomit everything in that section, so I have it as reference. And I think part of it is part of what helps me is because I have ADHD and I'm all over the place. Like sometimes in the middle of a song I might go too far off on a tangent or forget the original core feeling of the idea. So having that in the reference section of my notes here is super helpful. So I don't forget. So like what I really put down was like, everybody knows what it feels like to be wronged by somebody you trusted. That was horrible, but was it your fault? There's a sense of betrayal and heartbreak of someone who we've trusted showing themselves to be untrustworthy.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. Cool. Andre says that you're a little quiet and that my stream quality is very poor. Yes, I'm sorry. Probably the thing to do, here's what I'm going to say occasionally, is that just like go to Suzanne's channel and there should be a nice, crispy, clean, clear stream going on there of the same thing.
No false advertising. Actually, do an awkward sound check for a second. I'm going to mute myself for just a second.
Okay. Yeah, we are working on the sound quality issues. Andre, thank you for letting us know. I think part of it has to do with how I have Zoom set up.
Okay, testing. Is it whose sound quality are we having issues with?
Mine is. You are quiet, and I think it's because you're actually your sound is probably coming through my mic, which it shouldn't, rather than direct through the computer. So I'm gonna try to figure this out. We're new at doing this together, so we're gonna figure out these things.
Debbie on my end is saying you sound fine to me, both
Excellent.
of you. Yeah,
oh, good.
I think it might be because the restream wasn't working, so Lorraine had to hit another button for her.
Yeah.
But next stream we know what to do.
Yeah.
We were kind of fiddling around earlier and going,
exactly.
I accidentally hit go live when I shouldn't have, and then I had to start all over again. And cool. Okay, so part of my thought process on this, where it says it's not on you, you were not to blame, and we're kind of aiming towards the 120, right?
Yeah.
120 per minute. Let me just. Okay, that's a 3-3. How did that happen? When I want it in 3-3 or 3-4, I don't know how to do it. But when I don't, we're at 120. Here we go.
Yeah. So, and I could hear it being kind of like that, like. So I can try to build something like that. I like to start with the
let's
vibes.
start with the groove.
Yeah. So let me see about that. Yeah. All right. So what do I want to do first? You know what? I think I'm gonna pull up. I could do this a number of ways. A couple of instruments. Okay. I'm gonna pull up Sitala, which is a free instrument. Yeah. It's a free instrument that is a sampler. It's a sample instrument. So you can pull samples into it. And I have some. Ooh, I need that one. I need to fill it up with something cool. But these others. Can you hear that?
You may need to share.
You're not hearing that?
I can sort of hear it, but it's pretty quiet.
Okay.
You are sharing your audio.
Okay. Good. And it might just be quiet, so I can turn it up in the master channel. So yeah, let me pull in a couple of cool kick drums, because that's what I'm missing here. Drums. I got this really neat pack from Echo Soundworks. It was free. It's called Signature Kicks, and it's from all these like very famous producers. Yeah, so I really liked this Avicii one. We'll pull that in. Oh, let me turn it off of loop. Sorry, hold on. Which one was it? Oh, Jesus Christ. I turn up my headphones a lot. Okay. These are both good. I think we'll go with that one. And then this David Guetta one. How do you pronounce his name? Guetta? Guetta?
Guetta, I don't know.
I know, I see it. I haven't heard people say it. Ooh. These are both good.
All About George says, do you find the kicks lend themselves to syncopation or more 4/4?
Everything all the time. Must have a kick. Always. I mean, it really depends on the genre, honestly. But you could have this. I should back it up. So the genre that we're doing right now is pop, but it's also kind of like pop with
just like almost a reggaeton kind of.
Like yeah, it's got that dance hall thing that which I love. It's like one of my all-time favorite beats.
So more syncopation on this, but I think
I like the snaps.
I would say sometimes the right kick will lend themselves to a certain genre.
Absolutely.
Will lend themselves to maybe more syncopated feel.
Totally.
Like if you got a straight up 4 on the floor disco beat, like sometimes you can hear that in the sound of the kick. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes a kick is a kick is a kick.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if a kick is a kick is a kick. I think I have to disagree. A kick can add so much flavor. It can also just add feel, and it really depends on what you're going for. So for modern pop music, you want an electronic kick, something that akin in the family of the 808, kind of something that would show up in a drum machine. If you're doing like jazz or any kind of vintage style, then you want an acoustic kick to give it a more, that more authentic, vintagey flavor. This was something else that Kevin McCove said in his master class. It was so good. Suzanne, you gotta rewatch it. It's so good. Is that he said percussion is like the thing that is the giveaway for whatever genre you're going for. So like whatever your percussion track is, that's your dead giveaway on what the genre is that you're going for.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Andre says that your voice is very roomy and it's delivered through my mic. It's true. I'm not sure how to fix that right now, which I'm sure is frustrating. But yes, anybody on my stream, go over to Suzanne's stream and you'll be able to hear it really nicely.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube/Little Spiral, youtube.com/Little Spiral.
I'm going to type that in my chat here. Turning everyone away from my live stream. But, you know, come on over to Suzanne's live stream. So, wait, what is it? YouTube.com/Little Spiral. Okay. Yeah. For nice sound quality. All right. There we are. Very good. Wait. Kicks. So yes, percussion's a dead giveaway. So let's build something here. Cakewalk is super cool for doing beats, and I'm learning how to be a better beat maker. Cakewalk is helping me with this. So in this sample instrument, which it comes filled actually with, speaking of 808, it comes filled with an 808 set, samples from an 808. But in this particular kit, I've replaced them with modern sounding things that I like. I have another kit that's like my vintage kit, and I have another kit that's just snaps and claps. I have another kit that's just like bongos and congas. So you get Sital is very easy to make your own kits, and that way I don't have to fuss around with sounding, like finding the exact sound. So I can come onto a live stream like this and try to make a beat without going through all my zillions of samples that I probably shouldn't be hoarding in the first place. So we're going to use step sequencer. And this should be everything. Let me see if I'm going to see if there's anything. Oh, there is. Yep. Okay. Well, one more thing. Oh, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah. Good. All right. So that's everybody. So we want to forgive me while I work this out. So it's I like a rim click. It's, let me see. Okay. Cool. And in theory, just copy that. Beat making is always something I need to improve. Okay, that's a good start. I think I want to swing it a little. Tiny swing. There we go. Good. Yeah, so now we could I want to try to see if I can just easily copy these rather than trying to draw them in by hand, but I'm not sure if I can. Well, okay, so there's something else I want to show you with Cakewalk that is pretty nifty that I don't know if other people know about. But anyway, maybe I can do this. Copy row steps. What's that gonna do? I'm gonna do this, and then I do this. I'm gonna paste it. No. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna make this an 8, so we can add a little flavor things. So this is on this is a 4 on the floor based business here. So we want to switch it up. We could that's kind of cool actually, leaving those.
It's really hard to hear Cakewalk. I don't know.
Is it? Okay, let me adjust the master volume. I wonder if that makes a difference for you.
No. Not really.
Not really?
I can hear it a little bit, so like something is coming through, but I don't hear it.
Okay. Let me think about what that could be then. I think it has to do with how I have Zoom set up.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you were to put in just like a wave file or a sample and play that, because I don't know if it's. Well, I guess you are playing wave files because it's a sampler.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me figure out what I've got going here. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second just so I can sort out what my settings are. Okay. I have a feeling it's gonna mess things up. Oh, we gotta find out.
No.
It might make things better. I'm not sure. I don't even know what that means. We're just gonna say, okay, good. Let me see if this makes a difference now. If I share. Okay, we'll share sound. Good. Can you hear that? Any different? No better? Oh, man. Yeah, now Zoom is giving me this. Check my audio devices. Dang it. Oh, technology.
Dang it. Are you on, does Cakewalk have like a driver that's specific to Zoom?
Oh, I'm just on ASIO driver at the moment.
Oh, it's an ASIO. Can you? Because you're on PC, right?
Yes.
Because my experience that PC plus ASIO drivers make it difficult. So let's see what we have. Playback, recording. What's driver mode do you have?
I could put it on. I'm gonna get a lot of lag if I put it on anything besides ASIO. But I want you to be able to hear it. If you can't hear it, then like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
So,
I could hear it before when you shared on the other Zoom.
Well.
You didn't change any settings. Okay.
Yeah, I have a feeling if I put it on Wasapi or anything else, it's gonna glitch out. But we could try it.
Okay.
Let's try it. Why not? Oh God. Okay. Apply. Close. Now I don't hear nothing.
Well, rewind it.
Oh. Oh right.
Yes.
You can hear it?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. That is excellent. I'm really glad to hear that. Okay, good.
Awesome.
Yay. All right. I need to make a note of that. This is a driver called the Wasapi Shared. I don't know what that stands for. It's okay. I don't have to. All right. Let's go back to the sequencer now that you can hear things. All right. So that's a pretty good basic thing. I almost want to just have that repeat and then make another track for like little tings and dings. So tings and dings. We're gonna call this one the kick in the rim. And then I will duplicate this track and call it Tings and Tings.
I also have just a premonition that maybe we can order back to like 115 or 110 to get into the groove a little bit.
I like that. Let's hear what 110 would be like. I like that better already.
Yeah.
And I can kind of hear it singing on it too. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do like a little flavor here. Oh, tambourine. Might want a tambourine. No, maybe a shaker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I could hear that.
That's nice.
Let's see. Maybe. I'll leave it. I like it. Get everybody to the party here. Wait, what? Wait, why? Okay, that was glitchy. Why are all these same samples? Why? Okay. Strike it from here and see if that's all right. Now we got our cowbell. A cowbell might be appropriate. Maybe not that.
Maybe not.
Okay. But, yeah. I hear it like on an offbeat rather than on. Something like that might be cool.
Yeah.
Just simple little thing like that. That might be nice. Do I have any shakers in here? Ooh, snaps are nice too. Let me see what it sounds like with the snap as well. That's pretty neat. Something like that would be cool. Maybe we'll just stick with that for right now. And then we can think about a bass line. Let's see, what would be cool for a bass? Go with a number of things. Oh, good. Andre has switched over to your channel, Suzanne. You have the better quality. Yeah. I've got the janky setup, and Suzanne's got the real deal, so good.
Well, next time we know what to do, we gotta hook up the restream before we go live.
Right. Yeah. I think that'll work. I think that'll work well.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking G minor.
Interesting. Okay. Vital. Ooh, I like that. Let me pick out a little bass sound and we'll get that down.
Okay, cool.
I want to hear something like that. Like oh, I like this one. It's got a cool delay on it. Actually. What? I'm done. me get that down.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, do I have this set to give me a little count in? Yes. Give me a little count in. Very good. And I shouldn't need the actual metronome because I've got a nice little beat going. Okay, so. Let me quantize that. Should be to the 16th unless I'm crazy. Oh, interesting. Huh. There's just one note here that I have. It's not quite quantized in a nice way. Why did it quantize it that way? Oh, you know what? No! Control Y! I don't think I actually quantized it. There we go. Now the delay won't fight with the offbeat. Yeah, okay, cool. So now I will make that a little repeating theme. Let me groove clip loop. Yes. That should be good to go. Yeah, good. Let me make sure the transition's good. Perfect. Put this in my bass bus. Alright, and you had some chords too. So, let's see. Man, I wish I had that plugin. There is a plugin that is called Satellite, where it's like you'd be able to play on your MIDI controller and record it in my DAW. That does exist. I wish we could do that now, but yeah. Ooh, Andre, that's a good suggestion. If you don't have a shaker, use a pepper mill from the kitchen or something similar. Yes. It's brilliant. Seriously though, I've heard producers. What's that?
I've done that with like black beans, like a bag of black beans.
Yes.
Container and just.
That's a good idea. I do have a for realsies shaker though. Let me try to dig that up while I have.
Oh, I might have one right here. Actually, let me try and dig it up. Oh, well, you're gonna be recording. Never mind.
Well, here, let me loop this little section so we can have some holding music while I go dig out. That's good. Yeah. Okay, gonna record that. Alright, let me get that into my mic. Don't need the waves tuner on the shaker.
Alright, while you were doing the thing, because I know Zoom's got a little bit of a musical lag, I'm gonna play a melody
I like that. I like the idea of building this chorus first too. Really, really like the idea of building chorus first.
Yeah. And then I'm not married to any of that, but that.
You're not to blame. Yeah.
And I'm wondering,
you, there's no need to explain.
That could be a free.
That's true. Because
usually, and we can break rules, obviously. Usually choruses have higher, longer, kind of, more of a belting or, a different tenor.
Agreed. All right, wait. Quiet on set while I do this shaker.
Let me go. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Okay.
And you do your thing.
All right. Am I recording anything else? No. Good. I don't want to record over what I just did. Okay, got this set up to be in line. Yes. Good signal there. Yay! All right. Here we go. Let's get a loop going. That's pretty good. Lag. Wonder if that's on my end. I just need one that's in time. Man, I'm just freaking slow. Okay, we'll try that again. Man, it's harder than it looks. I think there's a little bit of a recording lag. That's what I think. So, what I'm going to do is this. Yeah, I think there's just like a little laggy lag. Hit N so that I can move it a little more freely. Those feel pretty good. Okay. Those feel pretty good. Just need a few. Yeah, I think those are my shakers right there.
Oh, I've got a couple comments here. Eugene says, listening out of the corner of my ear while at work.
Hi, Eugene.
Such a deal. Thanks, Eugene.
What's up, Eugene? How are you?
And then All About George says, have either of you tried reciting the words alongside or underneath the sung version? Not like full West End Girls or anything.
What? I don't understand.
Do you know the song West End Girls?
Maybe?
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a man in your head who's pointing at your head. You think you're mad. Too unstable. Kicking out chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant.
Yes.
You know West End town.
Wow.
Anyway,
Good job. Yes. That's a good song. It reminds me of that Flight of the Conchords song. About
which one?
playing keyboards in a city pressure. Inner city pressure. That one. It's a really funny song. All right, I'm feeling pretty happy about this. Let me loop it. I believe if that's the Eugene that I know, Eugene is a fellow TSA'er.
Eugene Ruff Wagner.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. He January album writing month.
Ah, so cool. That's awesome. What a cool project. I didn't know about it until Eugene told me about it. Alright, so this is nice. We're going to bring this in. I like to have things switch up, and I've been told that this is a good thing to do, to have things switch up every 4 bars. Just something new or something taken away. This little sample shaker, I want to put it in the candy bus. Or I could put it in the tops bus. Let's see what it sounds like in the tops bus. Because it is a percussive element. It sounds loud and weirdly. Alright, let's calm this down, shall we? Oh, and I need to make sure that my reverb is set to all the way wet. Yes, good, okay. What happens if I add reverb to a shaker? Let us try. We shall send it to the reverb bus. Sounds weird. It does, doesn't it? I had to try.
It turns into more like a waterfall.
Yeah, which is sort of interesting, but keep this in the background. Let me EQ. Put a little EQ on it. Find the right frequency. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take a moment to save this project so that I'm not saving all over my template.
Yes, please.
Save as, very important.
Eugene is saying, already sounding cool like a penguin dance in Madagascar or something.
Oh!
Back and forth.
That's awesome. I'll take that. It's a little polar opposite of our African artist, but that's okay. Hi, you see what I did there? Sorry, it's very bad. Okay. Suzanne, I'm gonna make a new folder that's called Produce Spiral.
The downward spiral in the produce aisle.
Okay, no, that's the new name of the folder. Where did it go? Oh my god. Downward spiral in the produce aisle. Oh my god. Wow, okay. How did I totally all right. Because production is half file management, I want to make sure that I've got this. All right, we are calling this folder the downward spiral in the produce aisle. I have so been there.
It's a great place for an emotional breakdown.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm not even joking, man. I have like issues with grocery shopping. Oh, special. There we go. Okay, excellent. So now, this project is called Not On You. Not On You. Today's date is the 9th of May. Yes, I'm one of those producers. Here we go. I saw a meme where it's like there's 3 kinds of producers where when it's in your files where one is like labeled like you just typed whatever on the keyboard, and then another one's just like new project number 99 and then the other one is like here's the name, the BPM, and the date. That's me. Yeah. Although we don't I like this BPM. The 110 I think is a good choice. It's still divisible by 5, so it would probably cut well. Yeah. Turn this down though. Don't need a whole lot of shaker, just a little flavor. Just a little flavor. Actually, I'm gonna turn it down in the output. Okay, then you had.
Did you experience any sort of lag or whatever while recording this? Because I know we're using a different driver.
A tiny bit, but I adjusted. It wasn't too bad, but I did experience that. I sometimes experience that with ASIO as well. So I don't know, rhyme, reason, don't know it.
Okay. Just checking to make sure.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
cool.
So I lined this up. I'm pretty happy with it. So that's a nice little shaker sound. Okay, so we've got groove going. I could do something else with this bass too, where it would shift up. Let me call this verse bass, and then duplicate this. Because I can hear it going like bum 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 or something like that for the chorus.
Okay, yeah.
Because what in what key did you say you wanted this?
G minor.
G minor. Ooh, is that too? Well, I don't know. I like that, but that's not what you played. I want to. What did you play for the melody-ish type thing?
I don't know. Let's see. Was it this?
Oh. That's cool. Can you record that and send me the MIDI?
I can.
And I wonder if you could drop it into WhatsApp. I bet I could drop it into Cakewalk from WhatsApp. Possibly.
Let's do it.
We're finding out the new technology.
Do you use either Dropbox or Google Drive?
I use Google Drive. I can use Dropbox. I am running out of space in Dropbox because I have the freebie version.
QR code that should okay. Let me boot up my Ableton, and we're at 110.
110.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, could you export the loop that we've got so far just in MP3?
Yeah. Do shaker or no shaker?
Yes, shaker.
Yes, shaker. Okay.
For now.
Oh, the shaker. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a good idea. We'll make a little MP3.
Yeah.
Groove. Should work.
Actually, while I do that, I could share my DAW.
Yeah, sure.
Check out all of the online collaboration.
Okay, let me make sure this plays okay.
Physically download it won't like count towards your Dropbox limit. I'll just send you the links. Okay. There it is. Yay. Download. Perfect. Can I MPEG? Okey-doke. Spiral, some project files. Okay. That almost rhymes too. Little Spiral, some project files in the produce aisle. We're gonna go borrow. Okay. Oh, I have it as a .mpeg. Can you export it as a .mp3?
MPG? What the hell? What?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. Alright, let me see what's going on. Should be an MP3. I have MP3.
Maybe it converts when you
Through WhatsApp? Okay. Why don't I send it?
Because I can play it through WhatsApp, but I can't.
You can't drag it into Ableton?
I'm downloading it separately, and it's just going as a .mpeg.
Weird. Okay. Well, let me try. I can email it to you.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do.
How 20 years ago. Oh.
I know. If not more. I remember back in the day, had a Hotmail account for my Angel Fire site. I remember the AOL days. Okay.
That's cute. It's my before AOL.
Oh, damn. Woo.
It's a Prodigy interactive service. That's my, I was cool before it was cool playing the thing.
I wonder if I have your email. Let me double check.
It is hi@littlespyro.com.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And
Hi.
anybody who wants to email me these fun things can email me there.
Okay, let me see. Not on you, Groove.
Check in the comments. Penguin dance in Madagascar.
I feel like I want to listen to that now, but then we'd get dinged for copyright.
Yeah.
Maybe we could listen to like 3 seconds of it. Penguin dance. I'm just so curious. Let me see. All right. I got. Did you get an email?
There it is. Yay.
Cool.
Alright, dragging it into the DAW. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada.
It's like a camp song. Yeah, for everybody tuning in, hello. This is Little Spiral, aka Suzanne Yada, and we are doing a long distance collaboration. She is in the bright sunny city of Los Angeles, and I am in the bright sunny city of New Orleans. It's 2 different LAs, and yeah, so we are figuring out as we go how to do this digital collaboration. It's great fun, but yeah, at times it is awkward, and it's just like real life. So there you go.
Exactly. Alright. Let's do this.
Oh, Coloring Music Alio, hello. Yeah, I'm sorry about the audio quality for that. But yes, go check out this same stream is in Little Spiral's channel. I have that dropped in the chat. So, Coloring Music Alio, take a look at Suzanne's channel, and should be very nice quality compared to my. Yeah. I don't know. I think anything kind of a step up above mine. It's not great. It's just got the continual warning. Stream's current bitrate is crappy. It's okay. So apologies everyone who's watching mine. But yeah, go check out Suzanne's channel, and this very same stream should be nice and crisp.
Can you hear the piano if I'm...
I can't. I can see you're playing it.
I think
I'll be very curious if I can drop a MIDI, or if you send me a MIDI file through WhatsApp, if I can drop it into Cakewalk.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna just try this. Oh, I gotta do. Maybe that's.
I feel like I need a masterclass on sound drivers. Like, what does ASIO stand for? What is Wasapi stand for? And why are they different? There's reasons for all these things.
You still can't hear?
I can't. It's okay though. If you wanted to record it and then send it, then I can try dropping it into my DAW.
Okay. Alright. That's fine. Let's just okay. Off the work. Okay.
I think what you'd have to do, Suzanne, is to get it to play through, you might have to do it through like a plugin. Like that's how I do it. Is I use a plugin called Voxango that helps to like put offshoots of the sound wherever I want it to go. But it's okay for this. Don't worry about it. But I can send you that link later if you're interested in.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just we're gonna go actually to E2. Okay, here we go.
Ableton is pretty cool. I'm so good at Cakewalk. I'm resisting with every fiber of my being trying to move over to another DAW.
Yeah, no, I would say don't worry too much about it. Like whatever tools your brain works in is the right tool.
Ableton has some neat stuff though that's difficult to do in Cakewalk. I'm sure there's vice versa as well, but
yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop share for a second. I'm gonna go to. Oh, I know what's happening. Where'd it go?
a little. It's fine. I love your decorative headphones, by the way. They're great. Join the club of decorative headphones. Yeah. Yeah, that I can't hear you at all. It's coming through there.
Okay, I'm going to now. I don't know if I love that, but I will.
I think just getting anything down and then we can adjust it as we go. Yeah, cool, cool. I love that. Can't hear you at all. Cool. Still can't hear you. What's up? Okay. Will it allow me to download? Yes. Cool. Downloading. Awesome. Saving. In a place that makes sense. Okay. Downward spiral in the produce aisle. Yes, that's gonna make me laugh every time I say that file. All right, sweet.
We have like the little audio tag that a lot of like producers have, just like and the watermark, like downward spiral. For all of our songs.
It's perfect. I love it. All right, I'm gonna experiment with just dragging this in and see if that's gonna work. Dude, doesn't want it. Can I do it? No, it doesn't want me to. That's all right. Maybe I can drag it in from here though. Yes. Sweet. Hello. Great.
Awesome. Go ahead and share your screen.
How neat. Okay.
Oh, and I missed this comment from All About George. Different LAs is almost a song title.
Ah, I love that. I'm gonna note.
This song is called Different LAs.
Note that. I like that. Okay, so let me share screen and sound.
Okay.
And okay, great. So now I have this little piano sketch that you did. Let's pick a sound for it. What would be a good instrument? Something kind of funky would be cool. I have a pretty good. If it's wrong, we'll just try something else. I have this Hanon organ, which is pretty good. It's supposed. It's one of those that Mike.
M&B3 kind of.
Yeah. Yep. Mike from Creative Sauce. It always makes the list of like best free instrument plugins. Here's my cat. By the way. Oh, he's a chonker. Not so itty bitty. He has small feet though. His feet are small. Okay. All right. So, interesting. What are those little markers? How interesting.
That might be a damper pedal or something.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna transpose this up.
Yeah, I would say at least an octave up. Yeah.
Gary, I need to use my mouse. My cat's name is Gary.
And he's chasing a mouse, just like Tyler.
Chasing my mouse. Yes. All right. Yeah. Let me transpose this up. I kind of like the vibe of the organ, though. I think it's gonna be cool. Process. Transpose. Up 12. Thank you. All right. Let me quantize it a little bit too.
Yes, please.
Try 16ths, and if that's wrong, we'll try something else. I know it's wrong, but I kind of like it. Bop, dum, bop. Like, listen to this. Wait. That is cool. Dum, bum, bum, down, bum, 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 dum, bum. That's really neat. You don't like it?
I think like, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Tell you what, for you, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna duplicate it. But I want to keep that particular. Oh, I wonder if I can. Well, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna note. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna duplicate the non-quantized version.
And you're gonna call it Killjoy.
What? What do you mean?
I'm just being silly.
This.
Like, I'm being the Killjoy because I want it in a particular way.
Oh no. I want to carry out the vision, but kind of alternate rhythms like this could be used in things like bridges or other halves of verses and other places. So I don't want to totally lose it. So I'm going to go ahead and quantize this guy to 16th, and we're just going to mute him and then actually get the quantizing that you want. Because that's a cool rhythm too. I like it. So let's quantize it. I will try quantizing it to the 8th. That might be wrong. That's wrong. All right. To the 32. You want it to go ba 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 ba, right? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
The
So
second bit was correct. The first bit was like.
okay. I think for this then.
You copy and paste the first bit.
Yeah, there's let me just try a few more things because I'm lazy and I don't want to fix it by hand.
You're a good
Let's just mess around. Let's see what the 16th dotted does to it. So wrong. Okay. Am I crazy?
It might actually be triplet. Have you tried the triplet? Because I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Let's try it. Let's try it. Let me see. Let's listen to the whole thing without it, and see if there's a repeated part that maybe was just in the timing that you wanted already. So that one was okay, right? We thought this one. So almost, right? Yeah. Here, well, let me at least split it out.
It was that second bit, like the thing that starts right after. Yeah, I think that was in a good spot.
That should start right on the beat, though. Little hand fixing. That one was closer too. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's fix this one by hand. I wonder if I could quantize just this chunk and it would behave. Let's find out. Actually, almost. But I see that this needs to just come over here. Whoa, that's funky. Yeah, cool. All right, so now we have two little chunks that are fine. I'm going to just delete this guy. And oh, but then this is okay. But then what's better? Makes it sound more human if we have two versions of that second one. So then let's get two versions of the first one. Oh, this is where it changes. Okay, right. All right, so let me adjust this. Oh, where would this come into? We don't know if this is a chorus or a verse. I'm thinking verse though, right? Like, and then you change it into something that could be sort of like went into a pre sort of feel, which I liked that. So let's figure out exactly where this would live. Bow, 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 bow. Let's just seems basic, but it's good. You know what? I want like something a little longer too. Like da da da. This is just a little abrupt. But I like it.
Yeah. You can stretch.
Come on now. Copy paste, please. Thank you. All right. So, what is this chord even? That's super cool. Ah! What did I do? Neat. I want like to start it off kind of simply first, like da bum 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 bum. So like building it like that. So it'd be like, no. Okay. And to select these things for all my cakewalkers out there, right click makes life better. And you can do it all at once like that. Let's see. Dum bum bum. Doesn't have to sound like the most human thing either, but I mean, I like a little bit of organic flavor. Yeah. So it'd be. I think there's a note in here I want to like. Well, I'm gonna address it later. Da da dum bum. Right? Yeah. You're so quiet. You're so quiet. Come back up and deal with the velocities here. Ooh. I like it. Yeah, bum ba da. That's cool. I wonder if that would work. Yeah. A little longer. Ooh, when did we add snaps? Have we always had those snaps in there? Yes. Yes, we did. They're really nice. They're really, really nice. Okay, so let's see what I got now. Okay, so this first chord, I want to simplify it a little. Okay, wait, I didn't mean to delete that first one. What do I want it to be? What should it be? I mean, it's a cool chord. Maybe keep it full there, but then simplify it down here. Maybe just like this.
G, and then get rid of the rest.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool to switch between the two now. They have those long ones and then the short ones.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a good groove. Alright, so. Oh, it's because I did the... Sometimes Cakewalk does funny things with how MIDI looks, but it actually all does make sense. So, anyway, I'm going to bounce the clip so that we have everybody all together. Just copy it here. So, we should get a nice groove. Oh, this little guy. Well, sorry. Bye, Andre. It's 2 a.m. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. It'll be better next time we do this. On my end. I'm glad it's working on Suzanne's end. Alright, so this is nice. Alright, so that's cool. And then you had these other neat things. Oh wait, what have I just done? You had something else that you did that was cool. Yes, that change of love. Great pre. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like that a lot.
Whatever you'd like to do with that, I am down.
Nice.
Oh, Marianne McCarty-Loy. Oh goodness, I mispronounced your name. She says, what's up?
What's up, McCarty Loin? Marianne. That sounds like a band name. McCarty Loin?
Okay, it is. McCarty Loin.
Welcome to the badness. All right.
This is Lorene.
Hello.
And Suzanne, and we're co-producing and co-writing today.
And this is the first time that we have done this together on Zoom. So we're in our fishbowl and making all the mistakes in front of you live. Ooh, and I kind of like things dropping too. Just go back to this for a second too. Yeah, I guess it comes to a matter of structure now. So, because I like setting up a vibe, even though they say get to the chorus within 45 seconds. And yes, it's a good idea, especially for a pop artist. So, it makes sense. Yes, for those of you who tuned in recently, this is a song that is like in the style of Lady Zamar, but it's original, and it's inspired by a tweet that she wrote that's just really inspirational and beautiful.
Okay, looks like the Mr. Rockford says, "Oh great, I'm just a bit late. You are just a bit, yeah. I do have to hop off in about half an hour or so."
I'm really pleased with how we've already got a groove.
Yeah, we've already got a groove and some
Really cool.
lyric melodic ideas here and there, but we've got a pretty solid groove.
Yeah, I like this.
And the Mr. Rockford says, "I got my book today." Oh, my poetry book?
You have a poetry book?
Yes, I do.
What? That is cool.
I usually have it right here, and then I took it away from me. Well, that's fantastic. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's like a lyric poetry book. Like, goodness gracious, it's not. It was usually right here.
Well, that's so cool.
You ordered one and just got it. That's great.
Rad.
You should have got it way a long time ago. You probably should have got it weeks ago. Oh, okay. So, the Mr. Rockford, who is a regular on my streams, could be called Michael, could be called Dude. Goes by a lot of different names. But he is also trying his hand at production. And actually, Mr. Rockford, this you might be interested in. So Lorene is working at a Cakewalk, which is also owned by BandLab. So you've been playing around with BandLab. I know that you have.
Nice.
Yeah. And so if you want to get to level up with a bunch of the fancy things, Cakewalk is your jam, and it's free.
Yeah.
So
incredibly powerful. Yeah.
And it has all the same like plugin capabilities that Ableton would have. So that might be the software that you want to take a look at. Although you have been enjoying BandLab, but what he's done is he bought my poetry book and is going to take some of the lyrics in there and kind of make songs from the lyrics.
Oh, cool.
So he'll have no idea what the actual song sounds like, but he wants to kind of rework it. So I'm super excited to hear what
That's
you
a great project. Yeah. Love that.
Yeah. And I do this thing also just called blind covers, and I've been TikToking about it recently. But I take songs that are like I've never heard before, either songs that are like on the Billboard Hot 100 or trending songs on TikTok that I've never heard before. And I go and look up their lyrics, and I do the same thing. I cover it blind, essentially. So I don't know what the melody is, I don't know what the vibe is, I don't know what anything is. I just take his lyrics and just make shit up. And then I record myself reacting to the original one. I'm like, you know.
Oh, cool!
I did the AJR song "Bang," and I hadn't heard it before.
Oh, really?
I did.
Interesting.
And you know, I originally did this months and months ago, and probably a year ago. But more than that. Wow. No, was that anyway? What ended up happening is I had a co-write with the producer a couple days ago in his studio, and I just brought the lyrics or the lyrics, the melody, the chords that I had invented, and he said, "That's great. Let's just use that and then write new words on top of it." So we have a completely different song.
What? Cool! That's awesome!
Super fun.
That was with AJR's producer?
No. I just kind of made up something around AJR's song. And then I had a separate co-write with another producer.
Oh, right on. Cool! I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Love that. Yeah, it's good to repurpose tracks like that. Well, how cool! That's really cool way of like generating material too. I like that.
Yeah, it's good fun.
All right, well, let's see if we can. Oh, go ahead.
Just one more comment. The Miss Rockford picked up your MPK Mini, which is a nice little meaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Wow. The green screen doesn't like it.
No, it doesn't.
There we are.
Yes, exactly. That's great.
This is a human face. There we go.
Okay, let's get back.
Yeah, the MP3. I like this thing. I just wish it had more keys. I realize I want more keys now. I have a full size keyboard, but it's all the way over there. And it's like, this is right in front of me. Just do the thing. Yeah. Okay, so I think that this is a cool verse. Regardless of the structure that I have in the arranger track there, let's just like try to bring it into the pre-chorus and then okay, get a chorus and then if you need to go, we have like actually the verse and pre and chorus, which is great. Yeah, I almost want that repeated. That is so cool. quantize it. See what happens. Yeah, it could be like, it's not on you, you're not to blame. You don't have to explain. Something like that. Yeah, then the bass could change underneath it. But yeah, I think actually this is great. I think it would like have a drop in there like before the chorus hits, something like that. And then we do something different rhythmically, like a little. I still like that, but just kind of like maybe add a ride to it, like a might be really cool there. Because we didn't even put anything in our tings and dings. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say that this is the chorus for the time being. Ableton has a feature kind of like this, right? The arranger track, or not really?
There's really, as far as I know, it's mostly just like markers. That you can label the markers.
Sure.
But I don't know if you can like
have the color code chunk things.
Yeah, declare a section. Now I'm curious. On Cakewalk with this, can you like drag and drop and rearrange whole sections like
you
that?
You can.
Like you sort of can in Ableton, but it's like a cut and paste kind of deal. Mm-hmm. It's not as easy as drag and drop.
Yeah, the arranger track, cause I can do all kinds of neat stuff in this column. Like I can drag different sections here if I wanted to hear different versions. Like say I wanted the chorus, if I wanted like verse chorus rather than verse chorus verse, I could like try it out without changing anything with the current setup. So it's kind of like in this little section down here, it's like a trial area. So, yeah.
That's cool. Like you could do it like, so Ableton has the arrangement section, which is the left to right timeline, and then it's got the sessions. So you could do that in session view, but it gets hard when there's like pickups, you know.
Yes. Same with this. You kind of like gotta build it in, and yeah. I'm not like an expert on it, but I'm getting better with arranging it with the pickups and where I need to not have the pickups, and yeah. So it just takes a little getting used to. Okay, so I like this for a pre. We'll adjust it a little bit. But for now, it's good. Yeah, and then I want this,
And I'm also thinking maybe a different rhythm in that Hammond.
Yeah.
Like the chorus maybe becoming longer notes.
Yeah, it could really just be like long holds and let the melodic work be done by the vocal that we'll have. Like, so it could just be like dum bum 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 bum. You know, so something long to contrast. I think that's a really good idea to have the different rhythm. Okay, so let me split this up.
The Mr. Rockford is asking if you need any thunder in this song.
Ooh.
Which he's quite good at looking at in finding found sounds like online and stuff, sound effects that you can just like toss in. Think about it. You don't have to say yes or no, but he's at the ready if you need some thunder.
Well, you know what's cool is I have something. This could be interesting. I I have an effect called textures. Let me remember who the heck makes it.
He recorded this himself.
Oh, I love that. Oh, how neat. Oh, no.
That could be really interesting.
That could be interesting.
But it also depends. It depends if it adds or detracts or, you know. But, tell you what, Michael, if you want to email me, hi@littlespiral.com. Go ahead and send it. Yeah.
Come on, where are my textures? Okay, here we go. So textures. This is a really neat plugin that I got for free. I don't remember where. Clark plugins? I have so many plugins. I really should have just like a plugin party day where I figure it all out. But nature, and I can have like a thunder sound that's added. It adds it to the MIDI. It's really pretty subtle. It's not a big thunder sound. So.
Yeah, it sounds a little more like crackling or.
Yeah, let me just. It's more, yeah. It's a texture rather than a sound effect. It's kind of interesting though, actually. I don't mind that. I don't know, it might be a little distracting. Yeah, I think I'd like this pre to start on a different chord. Like da da da, something like that. I love that change. Da, da. Let me see. I'll adjust. Something like that might be cool because we've been hearing that chord. So it's nice to have something like that. Oh! Oh, but then we have this. Yeah, so I don't know. What do you think of that?
I think it's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, some rhythmic things we can adjust, but just getting chords down is a really good start. 'Cause I still like the rhythm happening there in the pre.
In the pre, yeah, I agree. Like we want to change, like maybe one thing almost at a time. Like,
right.
Changing the chords, but keeping the rhythm, and then in the chorus we could change rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And I almost want to hear that just same thing repeated and then go into the chorus.
Yeah. Same thing.
All right, cool. I do like what you wrote. That bum 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 is cool. So I don't want to totally lose it. I'm just gonna tuck it over here.
Bridge or something. It could be of use somewhere.
Yeah, or we might still be able to use it as a transition here. So. Ba. And then silence. Just a drop there, I think would be cool. Maybe just like with just that snap sound. Mm.
Yeah.
I guess that's not where the snap is, but it's okay. That might be okay. Do we want an extra snap
Cool.
there?
Actually, it's kind of cool. Just like a dun, boom, like.
Yeah, and we could put a sound effect there too. Or also thinking of maybe something in the melody, something vocally could be like like leading into the chorus, whatever it is, like something. So yeah, could be really nice. Like, let me back it up and see where the chorus might go. Something like that would be cool. Yeah.
Record that.
No.
I won't ever remember it. Technically speaking, it is being recorded.
Well, that's true.
It is on YouTube. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I'll record an idea, and then I'll send you this file. I'm probably gonna go soon, huh?
Yeah.
So let me record this little idea. Probably be different from what I just sang. And then I'll send you files with and without, so that you can play around with it too with this group.
Excellent.
Okay. All right. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Here we go. Check 1 2 2 2 and 3. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, something like that. So there we go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is so neat. What a great start.
Really freaking fun. And also, Sir Mr. Rockford dude, I did get your thunder sounds, and I just forwarded it to Lorene by email. They're WAV files, so just.
Oh, right on. Yeah. Good.
And you can check them out, use them or not. That'd be great. Cool.
Yay!
Awesome. Okay, so take me from here because I do have to keep going here.
Mhm.
But from here, would you like to set up another live stream? Because I do have Mondays and Fridays at the same time.
Oh, fun.
If that works for you to help flesh this out. If not, you can let me know. But
Mhm.
Mondays and Fridays at this time is always good.
Okay. I will let you know. I'm not sure I can commit to something at this second, but I want to because I like where the song is going. I also want to take some time to study the reference that we picked out a little bit more and like get some more ideas for the sonics, and I encourage you to do the same. Or others tunes that you're excited by, because like it doesn't have to be just like we're not just making a copy of something. This is whatever we want it to be. So
what I think I might do is if you can, bounce whatever scratch you've got and send that to me, I can start thinking about top lining and start thinking about lyrics and possible melody hook ideas. Like I can focus on that.
yeah, love that. Love that. Okay. Yeah. Well, if it's not next week, it will be again. We shall do this again, and hopefully it'll be a little smoother and have yet a few more kinks worked out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. This was super fun.
Yeah, thank you so much. What a cool project.
Mr. Rockford said that you feel an 8D version of this will be cool. Okay, so we have to expand beyond our 3 dimensions into 8D. So let's think about that.
Okay, I need to do a lot more meditating if I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, get my astral body involved. All right, fine.
Yeah, we can do this. No problem. I mean, we figured this space stuff out. Might as well figure beyond space and time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I will ponder this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you so much for having me, and this is great.
I'm so glad to introduce you to some of my followers. Just really awesome to do. Okay,
Yeah.
so Mr. Rapper, you're saying you did your Ukraine song in 8D. Okay, what do you mean by 8D? Like, it's not 8 dimensions. Is this a high res? Is this let me know in the chat. I'm pretty sure I'm misunderstanding you. You did your Ukraine song in 8D. Okay. Oh, you mean the recording? Oh, it's a sound effect for neurodiverse people. Oh, you need to.
If there's an article about that, drop it in the chat so that we have access to it later. Because that would, or put a comment. If you would put a comment or with like an article about that, that's really fascinating. I'm very interested in that.
So, he's commenting on my Twitch. So he says, "Go hit Pandora 8D."
Interesting. Okay.
We're gonna have to look that up because that's very interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it before. And
I haven't either.
So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Very cool.
Very cool. Okay.
I'll still get my astral body involved in whatever writing.
We're
Sorry.
We're still aiming for transcendence.
Always.
Awesome.
All right.
Super cool.
Thank
And,
you.
We'd love to have you back on the show.
Cool.
Anytime you can make it, we've got space for you.
Likewise. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Take care.